Epique is one of the most unusual but incredibly lucrative and competitive caps, splits, and fees structure in the entire real estate industry. In fact, if used right, you could actually get paid by Epique. And no, I'm not talking about rev share. I'll explain in just a minute. But first, let's start with commission splits. Epique Realty offers an 85-15 split. This simply means that you keep 85% of your commission until you hit your cap. Then you keep 100%. This is actually lower than other popular brokerages like EXP, 20%, KW, commonly 36%, LPT, 20%, and more. This means you'll keep more of your money at Epique. The 85-15 split is quite competitive and becomes even more attractive once you cap for this really crazy reason, which leads us to our next point, caps. Epique Realty has a cap of $15,000. This is lower than the $18K cap, which is common at KW, the $16K cap at EXP, and several other brokerages caps. However, Epique does something absolutely wild that I've never seen any other major brokerage do. Your cap actually gets lower every year. Seriously, the $15K cap decreases by $1,000 each year for 5 years until it goes all the way down to $10K, which, once it's at $10K, is actually lower than LPT, Real, and even more brokerages. Isn't that crazy? As you can see, if you're planning on staying in real estate for a few years more, which I'm assuming you are, then Epique's decreasing cap can save you more money over time than almost all the major brokerages. Basically, unlike other brokerages, Epique is actually thanking you each year for being loyal to the company by reducing your financial burden, instead of just a yard sign or a cheap award. In addition, if you're on a team or a team leader, this will help you recruit and retain agents on your team, especially producing ones. You see, this reducing cap still applies to agents on your team, meaning that even while they're on your team and getting a reduced cap of 10K for standard teams or 5K for power teams, their solo cap is still going down by 1K each year. At all other brokerages, they'd be missing out on all these amazing perks and benefits for being on a team, which makes them want to leave the team, right? But Epique doesn't do that to them. So they have no reason to leave your team because they're still getting all the perks and benefits of being solo while still on your team. This is massive. Now remember, as I said earlier, I'm going to share with you how you can actually be net positive with Epique, meaning you get more than they take. But there are a couple of other important items to go over first so it all makes sense, such as monthly fees. Epique Realty charges $149 per month, but this can be reduced to $99 a month if paid annually or if you qualify as a power agent. I'll explain what a power agent is shortly. Being transparent, this monthly fee by itself is a little bit higher than some of the other top brokerages, unless you pay for it annually and then it's about the same. However, this monthly fee will actually make you and save you money. Let me give you a quick few examples from agents that I personally know. One agent went from paying $450 a month for her prescriptions to just $15 a month and has them delivered right to her door for free, thanks to Epique covering 1,000 of the most common prescriptions for free, or up to 80% of all the others. Even I have saved on everyday prescriptions. Another agent was able to avoid 1K a month on generating leads because Epique and the Carbon Club, that's me and my partners, provide her leads for free. No extra splits or fees. Lots of other brokerages charge crazy fees or hefty referral fees, some as high as 50% of the commission on the leads they provide, if they provide them at all. But we don't charge any referral or any other fees at all. Yet another agent saved over $3K a year because they didn't have to pay for their own photographer anymore because Epique pays for high quality listing photos on all his listings. Not to mention a ton of other perks for listings that help them actually get more listings. This is crazy, am I right? And there's quite literally an endless stream of stories like those, sharing just one of the many ways Epique saves them and makes them more money. So while it may be a couple of bucks more a month than the average brokerage, it will save you and even make you thousands more a year. And let's be real, if you could give me $10 right now, and in return, you'd be guaranteed to get $50 back, you'd make that deal all day long. If you're scratching your head wondering how Epique can afford to offer agents incredible perks like these, don't worry. I had those same concerns, as anyone should. That's why I made the most comprehensive financial breakdown of Epique's financial structure possible, which you can check out on my channel. But the quick rundown is that they're debt-free, they're not bloated with high salary executives, they pre-negotiated incredible rates or got them for free for every perk they offer agents. They acquire companies to drastically drive down the cost of the services they offer. They're not greedily looking to constantly squeeze as much money from their agents as possible. Even their big conference is free for Epique agents, unlike other brokerages that charge up to $1,000 just to get the admission ticket. And best of all, they've been profitable for years with a model designed to scale and become more profitable over time. Anyway, let's keep going. Next is transaction fees. Epique charges a transaction fee of 0.1% of the transaction price, capped at $500 per transaction. After you've paid $5,000 in total transaction fees, it drops to $250 per transaction. This means that whether you're handling a multi-million-dollar property or a modest listing, your transaction fees remain predictable and manageable. The cap protects your higher priced listings from being overly taxed. And then because Epique is percentage based, it ensures that your lower priced listings are not burdened by fees either. Plus, thanks to that transaction fee cap, the more you close, the less you pay. I tried to compare to other brokerages, but in this industry, transaction fees vary widely, and then there are a lot of ways brokerages try to hide charging a transaction fee, such as a one-time annual fee, a broker review fee, an admin fee, or even having a file fee on top of a transaction fee. So as you can imagine, it's very difficult for me to accurately compare in a general sense the different varying transactional fees. However, if you want to know how Epique stacks up against specific companies like KW, EXP, Real, LPT, and others, then check out my other videos. It's pretty shocking, and I've had agents tell me those videos saved them from huge amounts of regret. Anyway, let's keep it rolling. Additional costs. Epique Realty covers E&O insurance and CE credits, both required every year to keep your license active. Epique is the only brokerage out of the top brokerages available to agents that offers this. In some states, agents are saving over $500 a year thanks to Epique covering their errors and emissions insurance. Epique also charges a $99 join fee, by the way, which is a one-time startup cost. This is about average compared to similar brokerages. Now, I'm about to share with you some of the perks Epique includes that if you took what KW, EXP, Real, and LPT offer their agents and combine them all together, they still wouldn't even come close to Epique. But first, real quick, if you want a detailed comparison between your current brokerage and Epique, or if you want to talk to someone one-on-one anonymously about Epique, then just head to the description and book a call with my team. No strings attached, no upsells, and no pressure. We're just paying it forward. Okay, you ready for this? Here we go. Included perks. Here's those money-saving perks that I was telling you about and how you can be net positive. While Epique beats out most brokerages when it comes to their fees, splits, caps, especially the reducing cap, and what they cover in additional costs, they absolutely dominate the industry in what they give agents for free as part of their included perks. There are over 30 of them, by the way. Now, remember at the beginning of the video, I said I was going to show you how you can be net positive with Epique, meaning you'd basically be getting paid by Epique. Well, that comes from these perks. I'm going to list the specific perks that almost all of us agents would have that directly save you money or make you money. If you want the rest, head down to the description. All right, let's get into it. Leads. Free buyer and seller leads. They come with no extra splits or fees. They're delivered right to your CRM. Generally, lots of leads available. It's actually sometimes thousands. One-on-one coaching and training to help convert those leads. The average agent typically spends between $500 and $2,000 a month on lead gen, and more if you're a top producer, broker, or team. Epique helps to cut that out entirely or heavily reduce the cost and time lead generation takes. Us agents are self-employed, which means we often pay cash or pay huge premiums and high deductibles to cover very basic medical needs, such as primary care visits, everyday prescriptions, dental, vision, and even mental health. Epique helps alleviate that heavy healthcare burden. Pause real quick. Even just between those first two perks, leads and healthcare, without even being a top producer, the average agent would save close to $1,000 a month or $12,000 a year, and that's on the low end. Now, considering how long explaining those two perks and how they'll make you net positive Epique will take too long, I hope you don't mind if I just speed this up. I'm just going to pop them up on the screen and throw in the average cash value next to them of the Epique benefits it offer, which will help you to be net positive. And remember, these are just some of the most common items agents pay for in their personal or business lives that Epique covers. There are tons of other perks not mentioned in this video that you can check out in the description. All right, here we go. Free pet veterinarian care, $15 to $30 a month. Free business postcard or mailer subscription, $49 to $99 a month. Free listing photos on all listings, $100 to $300 per listing. Free metal sign with colonial posts, $75 to $150 per listing. Free yard sign placement and removal, $20 to $30 per listing. Free agent billboard forever while at Epique, $500 to $1,500 per billboard. Free 7-day listing billboard for every listing, $500 to $1,000 per listing. Free 24/7 roadside assistance, $10 to $20 a month. Free fully customizable IDX website connected to your CRM, $50 to $100 a month. Free social media ads and email blasts on all new listings, open houses, price reductions, and back on markets, $100 to $500 per listing. Free social media management platform, $30 to $100. It could be a month, it could be a year, it depends on the program. Free one-on-one mentorship for life, $100 to $1,000 a month. Free Canva Pro account, $12.95 a month. Free transaction coordinator on every deal, $300 to $500 per deal. So to total it all up, Epique includes all of those for free, and again, there are still several other perks I have not included yet. If you tally all those up for an agent doing just a few listings a year, this would save them over $1,794.03 a month, or roughly $21,528.36 a year. Now do you see how with Epique's unique structure, you can actually make more money, be more net positive? Even at 100% brokerage with a total cap and fees of less than $5,000 a year, you'd still be paying out over $15,000 a year that you could have Epique paying for you for free. And remember, that $21,000 a year is based on 5 deals a year. If you do more, it would cost you even more. Or, Epique could be saving you more. Let's take it a little further though. As you can see, if you recruit agents, you can earn rev share, all unlocked with no extra requirements, no fees, no obstacles that prevent you from getting paid. You can earn company stock while the price is low for doing everyday things you already do as a real estate agent. You can also purchase company stock at a 20% discount. You can earn up to $15,000 in company stock once you do 24 transactions. No travel, no coaching, or fee requirements to receive the stock. And those are even more ways that Epique makes you money. Now, if you're on a team or you're a team leader, you might be thinking, those 30 plus perks don't apply to you. But I've got good news for you. You get all the perks other than just one. Agents on a team will not have a one-on-one mentor because Epique doesn't want to disrupt teams and overstep the team leader. So they point agents back to their team leader for their one-on-one mentorship. Everything else, agents on a team and team leaders get included for free. Now, I want you to pause for a moment and picture what it would be like to have a brokerage that helps provide you leads right into your CRM, helps you cover your healthcare needs for you and your family, covers the costs and saves you time on transaction management, and in numerous other ways could help you save over $21,000 a year. What would that do for your stress? What would that do for your family, the agents you lead? And that's not even including the money they help you make by closing leads that they provide you, the leads they generate from their social media ads for you, and the listings you gain from all of the awesome listing perks. All right, I wanted to keep this video short, so let's just recap. Epique has an 85-15 split, lower than many top brokerages. Epique has a $15K cap that decreases to $10,000 over 5 years. Epique has a $149 monthly fee or $99 if you pay annually. Epique has a 0.1 transaction fee capped at $500, then reduced to $250 after you pay $5K in total transaction fees. Epique covers your E&O insurance and CE credits. Epique has a $99 joint fee. Epique gives you free leads, healthcare, mentorship, social media management, social media ads, and 30 other perks, all for free. So, question for you. Do you see it now? I hope you do. An average brokerage helps agents produce average results, which isn't even 5 deals a year. But an Epique brokerage actually gets in with you to build and scale your business and bless your personal life at the same time. Instead of just sitting in an office telling you to make more calls, well, they get a huge chunk of your commission and a monthly fee and a transaction fee and other fees, all while imposing requirements and restrictions on how you get paid. Here's the reality. Real estate is shifting. Markets are adjusting. Consumers, inflation, lawsuits, you name it. Things have changed. Will you? So, stop what you're doing, stop what you're about to do, go to the description and book a call with us. No strings attached, you'll meet with my team, and in 15 minutes or less, we'll break down for you whether Epique Realty is the best choice for your business or not. And if you don't leave with value, then guess what? We'll give you a copy of my 100K in 100 days plan for free, just to make sure you feel your time was not wasted. Okay, go book it. My team and I really can't wait to meet you. And remember, your brokerage shouldn't be average. It should be epic.